And speaking of Washington, we are monitoring that breaking news. We told you we'd bring you an update, and the Senate just finished a key vote on that election reform bill. Let's bring back NewsNation White House correspondent Allison Harris. So, Allison, you said it would fail. What did they ultimately decide?
Yeah, so that's just what happened, Nicole. We just watched as this bill failed. It got 50 votes, but it needed 60. That means all Democrats and 10 Republicans. And as I said to you at the top of this newscast, I was in the chamber watching as even some of the more moderate Republicans were on the floor speaking in strong opposition to this bill. I can tell you something that happened. Senator Joe Manchin, the Democratic centrist, he voted in favor of this bill. For most of the day today, we didn't know how he was going to vote on this piece of legislation. He finally said that he would side with his fellow Democrats and would vote in support of it. The Senate Majority Leader, Chuck Schumer, who you see talking right now on the floor, he went over and shook Joe Manchin's hand as he ended up uniting with Democrats, all of them voting in favor of this bill. But again, it's not enough. And this is significant for two reasons. First of all, Democrats and the president wanted this voting reform bill to pass because they want to push back against the Republican-led states who have passed legislation restricting the right to vote. This piece of legislation would have required states to offer mail-in ballots and make a minimum of 15 days for early voting, among other things. Again, this has failed now, but it's significant for another reason as well, and that's because of talk and debate over whether to get rid of the filibuster. Democrats are having a hard time, as we're seeing right now, getting some of their initiatives, major initiatives in legislation passed because of this rule that requires 60 people to vote in favor of that piece of legislation, again requiring 10 Republicans to sign on with all of the Democrats rather than a simple majority of just 51 votes in support of a piece of legislation. So this is going to put a lot of pressure on the more moderate Democrats, Senators Manchin and Sinema, who have spoken out and been very vocal, saying that they would not support getting rid of the filibuster of that rule. And we'll see how that moves forward. But again, this vote has failed tonight, and this becomes even a bigger problem for Democrats and for the president trying to get his initiatives passed. Nicole?
All right. Allison Harris with that update for us tonight in Washington. Thank you.